Salut tout le monde, c'est Fio, on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour un stream un peu détente, là j'ai un peu de temps. On va le faire sur Batman, le jeu de Telltale. Alors pourquoi? Bah parce que j'adore Batman, premièrement, j'adore Telltale deuxièmement, même si je trouve que sur les derniers Telltale, je les ai pas tous faits, mais globalement ça se ressemblait pas mal. Pas forcément, t'étais pas forcément bien placé la cam, c'est bon, ça va un peu mieux là. Voilà, en tout cas les cinématiques c'est toujours aussi moche, hein. Ça va pas changer dans Telltale, hein. Ça commence bien. Coucou Cro. Alors je joue avec une manette Xbox pour ceux qui se demandent. Je trouve que c'est mieux pour les jeux Telltale. Oh.
Get it open. On it.
Oh, ça a l'air d'être des grosses brutes.
Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Ah ouais, d'accord, les métros ils sont comme ça. D'accord. Ah les mecs. Ah, ça c'est le commissaire.
Move in.
Ça commence bien.
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey, wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Ah, on est là! Enfin! J'ai pas de bouton E, moi j'ai qu'un bouton A, B. Ok. A, tu prends, B, grappin. Ah, j'espère qu'il n'y a pas leur vieux truc comme avant là. C'était nul ça. Ah ouais, mon motherfucker, c'est Batman, qu'est-ce que tu crois toi? Y. Bim! Ah, c'était qu'un rêve.
Bruce,
putain, moi je jouais de la baston là.
I have to. No one else will. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky. Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Là, il a pris cher.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Bah, c'est une chauve-souris, elle est au-dessus de toi, réfléchis un peu, toi, t'as pas assez joué à Batman, hein. Ah là 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 là. C'est triste, c'est triste. Coucou. Toi, tu vas en prendre une, toi. Je suis au taquet, j'ai 4 touches sur une manette Xbox, là. Ah, merde, alors. Utiliser pour placer... De quoi? Ah, faut que je tourne et que je touche. Ah ouais, ok, d'accord. C'est vraiment pas ce que je préfère le plus des jeux Telltale. C'est vraiment les intrigues, le scénario, là. S'il faut que je commence à toucher avec les touches Xbox, j'aime trop sortir. J'ai pas un joueur Xbox. Au revoir.
Back to back, circle up.
En cercle. Ah, toi, vous allez prendre un truc sur la gueule là. Grenade. Assourdissante, non? Ah non, c'est du gaz. Oh, ça rend pas sourd, mais c'est bien. Coucou Fab. Eh bah écoute, bonne nuit à toi. appuyer sur A et déplacer. Ah d'accord. C'est trop compliqué, il y a trop de trucs là. Il y a trop de trucs. Aïe 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 aïe, c'est chaud là. Ouh que c'est chaud.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Dans la gueule, mais... Ça c'est violent ça. Genre tu te bats pas face à Batman, toi t'as rien compris là. Putain, c'est chiant leur truc à QTO la con, on peut pas faire autre chose hein. Ouais, j'ai l'impression de jouer à For Honor. Et For Honor c'est mieux fait bien évidemment. C'est long, c'est long, c'est long. C'est quoi ça? C'est Batman, c'est le jeu fait par Telltale, c'est sorti quand? En février, non peut-être avant de février 2007. Bonjour Catwoman. Elle a tout volé. Et en fait, à la base, c'est les scénarios qui sont bien dans les jeux de Telltale, mais depuis un moment, ils ont rajouté des scènes de combat où tu dois toucher tes touches, et c'est vraiment pas de présentation. C'est l'emblème de Telltale, écoutez. Ouais, mais c'était... il n'y en avait pas autant dans les anciens. Walking Dead, quand je l'ai joué, écoutez, c'était pas... C'était pas aussi atroce, quoi. Eh, oui, bien sûr. Je viens vous aider, vous voulez m'arrêter, on a que ça à foutre, quoi.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Coucou Phil.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Ah, ça c'est Catwoman, c'est un peu... Oh là, j'ai raté. J'ai failli en prendre une. J'ai raté un QTE, je suis trop nul. Là, je connais pas les touches en fait aussi. Ça aide pas. Ah, ça c'est con ça. Ah c'est longuet hein, c'est sur la... seulement en sous-titré. Bah comme tous les Telltale en fait, tous les Telltale ils sont... je crois que même le premier Walking Dead il était pas en français. Et ils font que les traductions en sous-titres. Bon, après c'est pas plus mal, hein. Enfin, moi ça me dérange pas personnellement. Même si je comprends pas l'anglais, je regarde tout en version originale mais sous-titré FR. Ah j'embarque Katou. Ah non je crois que je voulais l'embarquer Katou. Mince. Ah ouais, non, moi je vais bien la prendre chez moi, y a pas de soucis. Hein. Ah bah ouais, ça c'est comme dans tous les films, ils arrêtent pas de parler comme des abrutis là. C'est quoi que j'ai en haut? Oh mince, j'ai raté. Bah, il a fait, j'ai rien tiré là, c'est de la triche ça. Oula. oula, oula, oula.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got it!
Wait! Do not shoot!
En fait, j'ai l'impression que j'ai quelque chose en bas à gauche, je sais pas ce que c'est, mais c'est à 100%. Oula. C'est ça qu'il faut faire, c'est ça qu'il faut faire, c'est ça qu'il faut faire. Je suis chaud. Hop.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Ouais, je suis mortel. Mettre ton viseur dans le cercle pour aller sur l'action. Ouais, j'ai compris ça.
God damn it! Said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Oula, ça sent pour l'hélicoptère, ça sent pour l'hélicoptère. Ouh, ça sent pas bon. Allez, vise. Non, j'ai raté. J'ai même pas tiré. Ah ouais, bah alors là c'est couillon, ça va falloir que tu ailles la sauver et tout en plus. C'est bien beau de faire le couillon, après il faut aussi oui. Faut assumer après hein. Bon alors c'est quand que l'histoire commence vraiment là, qu'il y a un petit scénario.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men
Espèce de
like
cochonne.
you. Bye, Bat.
Oh putain, elle a griffé en plus quoi. Ah là 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 là. Ah la saloperie de Catwoman quoi. En fait c'est une balle qu'il a pris, alors pourquoi il y avait du... il y avait des morceaux de verre.
And be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Toujours Alpha, toujours là pour remonter le moral. Tu es un bad boy gentleman. C'est ça.
Time to save the city.
Oula. Bruce Wayne. Bienvenue à Gotham.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a
Ah, c'est
ringing
encore l'histoire avec le
endorsement.
procureur là.
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. Now, for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally
Comment il
put your
s'appelle lui,
foot
c'est
down.
double face, c'est ça, non?
Together, we can stamp out the fire and
Ah, c'est
save
même
our
histoires,
great
quoi,
city.
forcément. Enfin, c'est Batman, fait pas que m'attendre non plus à quelque chose de nouveau, quoi.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Ouais, c'est ça, double face, ouais.
Together, we will change Gotham.
Ouais. On va changer Gotham.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign.
Oula,
Did you hear?
oula, ça parle,
Tuxedoed
ça.
and shaking hands.
C'est rend des mains.
No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey
Yo,
Dent.
geek.
We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. That's not half bad.
C'est
I'm
nul,
gonna
ouais.
use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Ça, c'est ton rôle de milliardaire, t'es obligé de serrer des mains. Hein.
Pause.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you.
Bim,
After all,
direct.
whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign.
Like it or not, the Wayne name carries weight in Gotham.
Bim,
I
direct.
understand, I just don't want to throw it around.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
Oula,
This
comment
city's
ça...
luster faded years ago,
Histoire de
Mr.
politique,
Dent.
là.
Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway,
triste, hein.
it was terrible, truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you.
Merci
I wish my
beaucoup.
parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Allez, les premiers c'est fait.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Donc bonne nuit par avance. Ok, bah geek, pas de soucis. De toute façon, on fait qu'un épisode, donc je pense pas que ça va durer énormément. Normalement, c'est à peu près 1 heure, je crois, les épisodes.
Harvey Dent.
C'est Catwoman, ça, non?
next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No
pas comme ça,
reporters
Catwoman, c'est
allowed.
voleuse.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Oula.
Well, Bruce, you.
Il commence déjà. Ouh, c'est un dragueur, le Batman, c'est un dragueur. Hein. Ouh là là. J'ai une heure pour.
How are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? Well, I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
Well, what, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Oh, l'enfoiré.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived. I'm sure they'll find the bar. You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Oula.
Carmine Falcone?
Oula.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city.
Ouh, ça sent mauvais, ça.
Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry.
Si, moi je veux pas de criminel chez moi là, c'est n'importe quoi.
Word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Voilà, tu rêves. Là, tu rêves. Là, tu rêves. Pas de criminel chez moi. Hein.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Bim!
Yeah, right.
Direct. Un coup dans ta gueule. Là. Tac! Je sens que la soirée va mal tourner. Je pense aussi avec moi, faut pas... Il veut me serrer la main, c'est ça?
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bye bye! T'as pris un gros vent.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Hey, qu'est-ce que tu croyais, toi? T'as cru que t'allais venir chez moi, je te sens.
Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Ça commence pas cette histoire, je vous dis là. Ça pue, ça pue, ça pue là.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
Bim! Tiens, punchline.
No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Bah voilà, grave. C'est chez moi là.
Let's talk relationship.
Fais gaffe, je suis bon billard.
Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Whatever you say.
You're a good kid. You look like him, you know? It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving.
C'est pas ça que je voulais dire. Yo, Boulby. Je voulais pas dire si vous le dites. Je pensais que c'était pour se foutre de sa gueule et l'air d'avoir respecté.
But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Ouais, on va voir, mais... Je l'aime pas, lui, je l'aime pas. Ça sent mauvais pour lui. Ça sent mauvais.
It's me.
Et il juste dit c'est moi et tout s'allume quoi. Tout fort. Je sais pas du tout, Boulby, j'ai pas les infos. Aïe. Épisode 1. Tout ça c'était l'introduction, et bah dis donc. On va en mettre du temps. Hein. Royaume de l'ombre.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year.
Il devait aller au théâtre et... Avant que ce soit les tickets de ses parents, je sais pas, c'est bizarre.
But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Ah, il l'a gardé. Il est malin, le petit Batman, il est malin. Wow. Consulter la galerie criminelle, on s'en fiche. Rapport de presse, on s'en fiche. Ticket de cinéma. Je crois que c'est les tickets de cinéma de ses parents quand ils sont morts, ça. Clé USB, regardez. Un capot de la famille Falcone. Mais c'est un truc de fou. Ils savent que qui est le parrain, ils l'arrêtent pas quoi. Et après ils veulent que je les aide quoi. Bon, comment on lit sur l'ordinateur port de connexion. Je crois que j'ai vu quelque chose, ça doit être là. Voilà.
Let's find out what was so important.
coffret. Mince alors.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
C'est le plan d'une ville, ouais.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Bizarre, bizarre.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
Ok, faut pas faire confiance à Falcone, il a dit Alfred. J'en m'en doutais un peu.
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
On va voir le codex pour se renseigner sur Catwoman. Ça c'est Alfred, Catwoman. Voyons voir ce qu'on dit de Catwoman. Cliquez dans plusieurs intrusions efficaces, ne laisse aucun indice derrière elle. N'a actuellement aucune piste, j'aimerais savoir plus à son sujet. David, c'est qui ça, quoi, Pospo, là je connais pas. Ah, c'est lui le Paragouin? Oui, c'est le marin, quoi. Il y a combien de trucs là-dessus? Les ai tous eux, quoi? Ah non. Corrompu et pourri de l'intérieur, les prochaines devraient mettre un terme à son administration. Ok. Bon, on n'a pas appris plus, hein.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
Bien sûr qu'elle est discrète.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
whenever Harvey calls. The guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay.
Ouais, il est cool, Alfred Joki.
I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
Ah ouais, il a merdé le pingouin là.
If I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately,
je me rappelle pas de l'histoire du pingouin que c'était l'ancien
Oswald claimed he only
pote de
wanted to
Bruce,
catch
ça,
up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
Bizarre,
you
bizarre.
both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Voyons voir ça. Moi je dis c'est bizarre, c'est louche.
Where are you, Oz?
Thank you, sir.
Toujours donner des pièces, on est riche en plus. Toujours, on sait jamais. Toujours servir.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
J'ai pas envie de parler aux trafiquants, ça sent mauvais ça. Salut Céliciou. Coucou.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry, fellas. I've got nothing.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're in the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Alors je suis Batman, faut pas non plus que je me batte quoi. Le problème c'est que si je me bats, ils vont voir que je suis Batman en fait. C'est tout la difficulté de la chose ici. Enfin mort dans les Sims, pas encore c'est les sous. On a changé de saison, enfin de journée. Ouh. Oh, ça fait mal ça. Oh que ça fait mal.
Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little yeah, good as new.
Il est bête.
Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't
pas
get
éliminé.
Oh, that's very thoughtful.
Malheureusement non, il est toujours pas mort dans les Sims.
2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now it's a hellhole.
Bisous Célestiaux, bon courage pour le boulot.
This city chews right through people.
Bonne soirée, cœur, Célestiaux, cœur.
Committed to Arkham. Dad ended it yourself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high.
Mais oui, Falcone, faut le buter, on n'en veut pas de cette merde.
All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do.
Ça sent mauvais, ça. Hein.
Which is
ça
why
sent
I'm
mauvais.
you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Ça sent très mauvais.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Moi, je sais pas ce que vous en pensez, mais ça pue, ça pue, ça pue, ça. Ça ne sent pas bon. Ça ne sent vraiment pas bon. En Ferrari, tranquille. Je m'appelle Bruce Wayne, aïe aïe aïe.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing.
Je suis pas sûr que ça les ait plu quand j'ai parlé dedans contre le crime. Ils ont fait une de ces tronches, les vieux. Pas sûr, pas sûr.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
Bim, allez, j'en ai mis une là. Coucou à Marquez.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Oula, ça sent mauvais, ça.
Care to comment?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne! Is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
Ça sent mauvais, ça.
Has your family been dealing with
T'es pas fatigué, toi? Ah, ça fait 3 jours de suite que je me couche à 7 heures.
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce? What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down.
Ouais, ça c'est Alfred qui voulait me parler de ça, je pense.
Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ouh, ça sent mauvais. Ouh, ça sent mauvais.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the
Ça
precinct.
sent mauvais, ça sent mauvais.
I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook.
J'espère.
I don't
Salut,
know how your
conducteur.
neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Ça sent pas bon, ça sent pas bon. Je sens que c'est Osé le coupable de la fuite. Ben, comment? Et d'où cette fuite elle sort aussi? Ben, je suis même pas au courant, moi. Donc tu vois, c'est ça la question. Et ça va être le cadre où on nous voit tous les trois, je suppose. Bah ouais, forcément. Ça va, conducteur, ça va, écoute. Je fais un petit jeu pour me détendre avant d'aller me coucher. Hein.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Ah, je m'en doutais que c'était les tickets.
Bruce.
Dur. Ah, c'est chaud quand même. C'est triste.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about
Ça sent mauvais.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Ray.
Elle est bizarre quand même. Elle est bizarre. Dans Telltale, il y a toujours des personnes qui te trahissent, mais bon là, je suis un peu dans la mouise, faut lui faire confiance quand même là. C'est là où on va commencer à avoir les cas de conscience et tout.
Everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents?
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Falcon. Pas grave, Derox. J'ai hésité franchement à jouer tout seul sans passer en stream, et je me suis dit, oh bah finalement, on va quand même le stream. Il y a peut-être des personnes qui s'intéressent et qui vont faire des petits coucous. Mais il n'y a pas de souci, hein, t'inquiète pas. Hein. C'était prévu qu'il n'y ait pas de grand monde.
What the hell's going on?
Il ne passe pas grand chose. Puis,
Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest.
T'es coincé, mon pote.
That wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
C'est Catwoman.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her
C'est bon, elle m'a
around
reconnu, je l'ai reconnue. Ouais,
introducing her.
c'est elle. Bon, c'est tous les deux reconnus,
You're
ça
an
va.
excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by
ça va
now.
être drôle.
Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
J'essaie de la piéger sans me piéger moi, c'est chaud là.
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Et là, ça va être intéressant là. Oui, bon, vous êtes pas obligé.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
You going to play nice this time?
Well, that depends on you. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
De toute façon, tu le fais, je le fais aussi, je m'en fiche.
I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
Allez, un petit piège.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm
un duel de sourds là, franchement.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Saloperie. Saloperie cette Catou. Et elle a dû pas écrire l'adresse. Ici elle a écrit l'adresse. Ça sent pas bon ça. Ça ne sent pas bon.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ah, il y a des morceaux de cadavres, quoi.
Nothing left to bury.
Ah, c'est dégueu. Pourquoi je peux pas bouger? Ah, trace de brûlure.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it.
Ah, c'est ça l'association.
The chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty
ça
big
pue, je
pool.
confirme, tout bien. Ouais.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
C'est sûr. On va ouvrir. Je suis pas sûr qu'il y ait quelque chose dedans, mais il y a peut-être quelque chose qui a traversé et qui est resté à l'intérieur en fait. Je pense que ça va être ça. Ouais, c'est ça. C'est ce morceau-là.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Ouais, ça a l'air d'être une grosse balle comme il faut.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Et pourquoi là, les palettes ouais.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Lui, il s'est fait tirer dessus, lui.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Là, par contre, c'est la rose
White
blanche.
Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
C'est Falcon, ça?
I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed, throat torn open.
So, not natural causes.
Ça, c'est pas explosion, ça. Hein.
Skylight Club.
Et lui, il a été brûlé. Et lui, il a une balle.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
Oh, c'est dégueulasse. Ah. Ah.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. Shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Okay. Et si j'associe maintenant ça à la balle qu'il a pris dans la tête.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Après, j'ai cherché partout, c'est pour ça que... L'explosion jusqu'à sa tête, peut-être. Ah bah non, faut que j'analyse peut-être ça. Ah bah oui, j'avais pas vu la zone non brûlée.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Il y a un camion qui a dû foutre les tonneaux. Et je pense qu'on va finir après, on aura trouvé. Ah, c'est ça.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Bah voilà.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down.
Il est pas bon d'être flic à Gotham, hein, je veux dire.
Things turn grim. possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
On va aller voir ça. La pas de tech.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
On va aller les escaliers là-bas. Vu que c'est caché, cache-lui en fait.
Not a bad angle. No trace of phosphorus though.
Ah bah non, c'était l'autre. Quoi? Manque de peau, j'aurais dû faire l'autre. Ah là par contre il y en a partout là.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. My turn.
My turn.
Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
Talk, and I spare you an ambulance ride. The police won't offer the same. Not to a cop killer.
Rather chance them than talk to a clown like you.
Ah ouais.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Ah ça va être bon là. Un peu de torture là. Faut qu'il me craigne. Ah ouais, il va pas, il y va vraiment.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me.
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
start here and keep breaking until you answer.
C'est un taré, Batman.
Explosive. A weapon. I don't know. Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know. I swear. I swear. I told you everything I know. You're an animal. I was just here for a pickup. I swear. You're fat.
You'll never hold a gun steady again.
J'étais obligé de le faire pour la réputation.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here.
I think I need to call the coroner instead. I was wrong. Gonna need that ambulance too. The hell's going on tonight, Lieutenant?
That man.
J'aurais pu parler à Gotham, mais... Vous allez trop loin, Bruce. Ouf. Merde alors, qu'est-ce qui se passe, Alfred?
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You nearly killed a man tonight. Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
De toute façon, c'est le problème des Telltale, il n'y a jamais de bonne solution, quoi. C'est fait exprès.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again. So long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Triste tout ça.
That alleyway. It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Bon, on va voir ce que ça va donner. Attends, je vais voir les actualités de Gotham parce que... Les codex, c'est qui est mis à jour? C'est pour Catwoman. Ça n'a pas été mis à jour ça. Alors c'est où qu'on peut lire là? Voyons voir ça. Il est nul le jeu. Mais non, il est très bien ce jeu. Après c'est sûr qu'à regarder c'est pas forcément cool mais... Sauf quand il a déjà joué, ça permet de voir ce qu'on... Ah voilà ici. Ce qu'on fait les autres comme choix, mais il est très bien. Faut aimer les scénarios après. Si vous aimez les jeux où vous en foutez du scénario, c'est sûr que ça sert à rien quoi.
More than
Le jeu
I could
Telltale, c'est ça,
imagine.
c'est que du scénario, quoi.
This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Do you see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Aïe 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 aïe. Je les donne à la journaliste ou je les donne à Gordon? Gordon, il est avec le maire, la journaliste non.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth.
On va filer ça à Vicky.
She'll get the story out the way.
Ouais, Gordon, mais Gordon, j'ai peur qu'il se fasse fusiller par le maire.
We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense
Surtout
web
Gordon,
of
je lui ai pas
goons
parlé la
poised to
dernière
trap
fois,
you.
donc c'est chaud quand même.
No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Je pense que c'est la fin de l'épisode 1.
This is big. You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
Why give it to me then? You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
Don't question it. Just publish it.
I'm a reporter. Questions go with the territory. But thank you. Seriously. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
It'll be worth it.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be an obituary. Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
Publish it anonymously.
Anyone can do that. Accountability gives the media its teeth, and that's sorely lacking in Gotham these days. I always think.
J'aurais peut-être dû passer ça aux flics, hein.
It's a hydra.
C'est vrai qu'il me faisait confiance en plus, Gordon. Aïe, 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 aïe.
Place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
I backed Harvey's campaign for a reason. Fixing Gotham starts at the top.
Politics to the rescue?
For once, I think.
Doubtful. No matter how good-looking he is.
It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
On verra bien, hein?
Public attention. That's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
Though after my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
On va voir.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Ah, c'est une Batmobile. Ah d'accord. Ouais, il déconne pas Batman, hein. Moi aussi. Moi aussi, Koubia. Je veux la même. Putain, il est long cet épisode. Je pensais pas que ça durait autant.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Bizarre, bizarre, hein.
You make your round?
Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet.
Ouais, je pense que ça va pas
couple of
tarder.
C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass.
Bon, ça va, c'est pas mal. Il y a moins de QTE quand même. Il y a l'aspect enquête qu'il n'y avait pas forcément dans les autres, ou en tout cas pas aussi intense. Enfin, quoi que si, je dis ça. Si, il y avait aussi un peu d'enquête, mais c'était pas sous thème d'association et tout, quoi.
Nothing here.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
Il suffit pas de sonner la porte.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Un plan d'attaque.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
C'est un peu trop facile par contre les associations là. Il prend le pilier dans la figure. Il monte le pilier, bim. Lui on lui saute par dessus, logiquement. On va lui sauter dessus, ouais, je pense que c'est ça. Ouais, c'est ça, on lui saute dessus, paf. Et il en reste un. Où le dernier que j'ai pas?
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Avec le paravent. Ah ouais, pourquoi pas. Qu'est-ce qu'il va faire avec le paravent? de les assurer. Ah, je suis pas si sûr, je pense que t'en as qu'une seule au début, peut-être après. Mais il va faire les 4 en même temps, ça me paraît...
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Même c'est qu'ils sont armés, ça va pas marcher ça. Oui, pas mal le plan d'attaque, hein. C'est passé tranquille. Avec le dernier, au lieu de par contre, il faut utiliser la table. Ah, bah écoute, ça s'est bien passé. C'est vrai que j'ai pas vu pour la table, mais c'est passé tranquille, t'as vu ça? Pas de problème. En fait, ça va me faire peut-être un combo si je vais juste... Ouais, regarde, j'ai mon truc qui va plus loin. Ah là, je suis presque tout rempli. Ouais, ça aurait presque pu être imperfect. C'est pas imperfect. Je sais pas si ça change quelque chose après ou pas. Ouais, oui, il est con, il va tirer sur ses... Bah oui, je comprends pas là. Il a tiré sur ses copains là.
I run Gotham, and I'm... The hell?
Ah, je suis en furie là. Ah ouais, on va pas le tuer quand même. Eh hey, Batman, le tue pas?
How about this one? Can't sneak up on me.
Ah ouais, putain, ça traverse même le truc quoi. Ah, toute caméra. Un peu violent côté. Demande s'il n'y a pas des morts. Mais non, il n'y a pas de morts là. Faut pas penser à ça, coupe gars.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit.
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
What the fuck? C'est quoi ce truc de fou?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Ah ouais, quand même. On va ouvrir dans le mur là. Il fait pas semblant Batman, hein. Fait pas semblant, hein. Salut le bossu. Eh ouais.
Answers now.
All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Il a voulu m'attaquer lui. Il est fou lui.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham
On va l'arrêter. Allez, on va être gentil.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You want to save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Ça pue ça. Ouh que ça pue.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Ça pue ça. Ouh que ça pue. Comment ça l'éloigne? Est-ce qu'Alfred il me met des coups en douce? Je pense pas. C'est pas Alfred qui me mettrait des coups en douce quand même. Il y a quand même quelque chose de bizarre là.
Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and a stunning expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun.
Ça sent pas bon. Ça sent pas bon de tout là.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Ouh, ça sent pas bon. Ouh, que ça sent pas bon. Et là, Alfred, il va prendre cher. Hein. Il va prendre des taquets, là, Alfred. Hein. Faut pas déconner non plus, mon gros. Hein. Ah, bah, je crois que c'est fini. « 61 avoir fait ce choix. » 85 avoir fait Vicky. Donc là, c'est la fin de l'épisode, hein, on va regarder. Tireur. Ah, là, il y en a un choix sur deux, tu vois. Ouais, on a préféré donner là. On n'est pas beaucoup à avoir fait choix, ça m'étonne pas, ça. Il y a beaucoup qui préfèrent la police. Ouais, bon, ça c'était normal parce que Batman, sinon... Déjà que ça pue pour Bruce Wayne, si ça pue pour Batman, c'est pas bon, quoi. Ok. Ça marche, Koubien. Bah ouais, là, il faut savoir la suite, là. Il faut savoir ce qui se passe. Il faut savoir ce qui se passe. Bon, allez, sur ce, plein de bisous, passez une bonne nuit et faites de beaux rêves. Bye bye!